Hi, I'm Carol Reeb, and this is Doc on Monterey Bay. It's late summer on Monterey Bay, and a cool mist hangs over both land and sea, a blanket of fog. The coldness drives tourists to buy sweatshirts along Cannery Row. It drives locals inland to seek out sun, but fog is part of an ecology that has driven Monterey's economy for over 100 years. And fishermen love it. Fog is a byproduct of coastal upwelling. In summer, northerly winds blow along California's coast and cause surface water to move offshore. As it does, cold, nutrient-rich water is drawn to the surface from the deep sea to replace it. Great clouds of fog are produced when warm winds blow across a cold sea, and great clouds of plankton bloom in this nutrient-rich soup when sunlight seeps through the fog in the afternoon. Biologically speaking, Monterey Bay is a special place. Its highly productive food chain attracts birds and fish, whales and fishermen, and of course tourists, which in turn provides the backbone of our local economy, and the fog is something we learn to live with. So, let's watch this economic ecosystem in action. We're on a trip in search of whales. Like days of old, we'll let dolphins escort us from the harbor out to the open sea. As we roll across the waves, we imagine sharing the deck with a ghost of sailors waiting for the call, "Thar she blows!" and our boat veers round, bringing a whale into view. A group of humpback whales are feeding on krill. 100 years ago, whales were hunted to near extinction so that people could have oil to light their homes. Today, ship captains make a living by taking us to watch these amazing creatures in their natural environment.
I got it.
Seals and sea lions once owned the shores of California until hunters decimated populations and drove the survivors off. Today, marine mammals are protected by federal and state laws. As a result, populations have returned, and throngs of people are thrilled to see them. If you love marine mammals, the Monterey Bay is a great place to be. Sea otters were once abundant in California. Unfortunately, they were highly prized for their fur, which was sold overseas to make coats. By the early 1900s, they were gone, or so we thought. In 1938, a small group of animals were discovered off the coast of Big Sur. This population has slowly grown to a little over 2,000 today. Otters feed on abalone, sea urchins, and other invertebrates which rely on plankton and kelp. These thrive in the cold, nutrient-rich, upwelled waters of the bay. Changes in sea otter abundance can warn scientists of changes in the ocean itself. More than 8 million tourists visit Monterey County every year. They come to soak in the shoreline's natural beauty, enjoy the antics of animals and people at the surface, and marvel at diverse and colorful underwater communities of marine life. For parents who bring families to the bay, what stories will they remember? And what stories will their children forget? It's hard to balance an economy based on infinite growth with an ocean ecology that is governed by its own natural cycles. The last thing we want to do is have the two collide. We have bound ourselves to these shores, but like this Canada goose, we are aliens to this world we demand so much from. Our economy depends on the ecology of coastal upwelling, which has good years and bad. Scientists are closer to understanding these cycles, but they remain hard to predict. In the meantime, we have created tough laws meant to protect valuable species when their numbers drop, helping to keep California's economy alive. Historically, our economy along Monterey Bay has been linked to an ocean ecology. And when the fog is thick, life on the bay is good.